The beautiful world of Stranded Deep, how much I have missed it. I know it's been nearly a week since our last episode of Stranded Deep, but we are back, and today we've got some major plans to further expand our explorations and survival tactics. I don't know if any of that made sense to you, but I really hope it did. But anyways, my name is Hollow, and welcome back to Stranded Deep. The sunrise of Stranded Deep never disappoints, but for those of you that are comfortably sitting back at home and are wondering what time it is 6:32 a.m. in the morning, the 28th of November. We're slightly thirsty, not too hungry, so we're feeling good, looking better. But right now, what we have in plans for today's episode is we're finally gonna learn how to farm, or at least we're gonna attempt to learn how to farm. I feel like farming is gonna be one of those things that's gonna help us survive for a longer duration of time within this world of Stranded Deep, and it's something that we really haven't tackled yet, even though we're only like 5 episodes in. But today it all starts. I'm not gonna go too crazy with the farming, but one thing I will do is I'm gonna drop my lantern here and I'm gonna pick up all these containers, because this is actually driving me insane how scattered they are. And I know I'm pretty much a hot mess right now, but I'm gonna leave these containers and everything that I have here kind of like this for the meantime. And that's because when I finally build a shed, I'm gonna start getting really organized. I don't want to overthink it right now. I know we're probably looking really rough right now, like we're not even slightly organized, but all that will change, of course, eventually. I've seen people stack these containers like super nicely and neatly, and I'm just, again, a hot mess here. I don't think we need the lantern right now anyways, so I'm gonna leave the lantern right here. And before we begin today's episode, we know that we have our crude axe. The first thing that I want to do is I want to go to my inventory just so we can make our workflow a whole lot faster today. And this is something that we haven't really upgraded, but now we have the ability to upgrade it. And that is go over here to the crafting menu and go to the refined knife. Now we have leather, we have things to make leather, and all we need is just a couple more ingredients and we should be on our way to making this refined knife. So we have leather right here. Actually, we already have leather, so we have 2 here. I'm gonna drop another one. All I need is a stone tool and the axe, which is what I already have. So I think I actually have stones right here stacked up against each other. Yes, and I think in order to do the stone tool, I think we just needed to, there we go, and bada bing bada boom. Now we can make a refined axe. So normally, typically, a regular axe would be 10 hits to make this into wood. So let's see how this changes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. What? I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be better. Oh, I think it's maybe because it was still a big log. It wasn't like broken in half. I think that's what it is. Okay. Okay, there it is. Okay, so this is the one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 versus 10 hits. Got me worried there for a second, pal. All right, so as you can see, 4 hits, 4 to 5 hits. I think it's 4 hits. And it gives us a bunch of wood. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just break all these logs that I have here, because I feel like we're gonna need them, if not in this episode, in the next upcoming episode. So we're gonna stack up on wood as much as we possibly can, and then after that we're gonna make a hoe so we can be able to start farming. So we've leveled up our harvesting skills, so we're gonna break this last wooden log. And dude, this is extremely quick. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make a hoe right now. So before I make a hole, I'm gonna get my sticks. I have a bunch of sticks over here and planks. I'm actually gonna put this metal scrap right there. Just slightly more organized, man. Okay, just a little bit more organized. We're kind of a hot mess right now. Drop them all there. Yup, just shit out the bricks. Nice, look at all that. Oh my god, we are looking a-okay. So we're gonna go back to the axe here. I have missed playing this game so badly. You guys have no idea. But we're back, and that's all that matters. So now we're gonna go 7 days survived. Congratulations. We are still stranded deep, though. I'm gonna go and pick up another rock, and we might actually have to be visiting our first island today, just in case you guys were wondering. I think that's gonna be something we're also probably gonna be doing, and then heading back. I made the wrong thing. I didn't want to do a freaking fishing. Oh my god, I don't want to do that, man. Okay, it doesn't matter. Now we're gonna go back to our crafting menu, and we're gonna go to, I think it's farming. Thankfully, everything's kind of organized, and right here we have wood farming, plank farming, and then we have the metal ones as well. I think we're gonna start off with the first ones. I think the other ones just hold more water, But we're gonna start off with the wood farming plot, kind of get used to it. What I do like about these is that you don't really need a lashing, which is really useful. But since this is our first time, we're gonna go ahead and take baby steps here. So we're gonna pick up some wood. We need 4 wood and a lashing. I'm gonna pick up 8 because I think I'm gonna make 2 of them. A couple of fibrous leaves. We're gonna do 8 fibrous leaves, so that's gonna be 2 lashings. So that's 2, 3, 4 here. Dude, this refined pickaxe, 1 hit just takes them out. The other one was 2 hits. So essentially, I'm assuming if my calculations are correct, the refined pickaxe is twice as strong as the regular, not pickaxe, but axe. I think that's 8. I'm not sure, but that's 9. Okay. Overachiever, man. Overachiever. Okay, so we've got the yucca tree here. I'm actually going to do something. I'm going to chop down this because if I'm correct, I don't think we have water being made right now. I don't think we have fiber under our water still, so that's going to be extremely important. Chop this down. We can pick up the palm now. Pick up the palm fronds. So now I'm actually going to go back over here and I'm going to put the remaining palm fronds back where they belong, back by the water still. So where the hell was it that I took down this tree? Always happens. Every time I take down a tree, I always forget where I took it down. I've got literally like the worst freaking memory. In this game, one thing that you really kind of have to get used to, whether it's the hard way or the easy way, is learn how to always know where your inventory is at, because it really sucks when you lose something. I've actually lost like 2 axes already, and believe it or not, I lost a hammer as well. So we're gonna break these logs now. 4 hits once they're broken up. This one's still stuck to the other piece, so that's gonna be a couple more hits and then it'll break. There we go. And then 2, 3, and 4. I think we can build an entire fucking raft with this. Better yet, we can probably build an entire house. Okay, so we've got water being made now. Oh no, pick up the hoe and drop the wood here. We got water being collected there. Now in order to start our farming, we have to go over here. I'm gonna try and pick a spot where it's nice and accessible, yet not too far. And I think right here might be good. I think we can start a farming spot right here. So we're gonna make a lashing. We're gonna make 2 lashings, and then now we're gonna go ahead and pick up some sticks. Okay, so we need sticks. So we're gonna pick up 8 sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my goodness, look at us go, boys. Okay, wood farm. Okay, let's see, where can we place this? I feel like right here it's perfect, like facing maybe like this. That is just beautiful right there. Okay, and now I think I'm gonna make another one. Should I make another one? I think we should. Okay, I'm gonna put it right over here, maybe like right next to each other. Maybe I'll leave a little gap. Yep, I'll leave a little gap just like that, because what I want to do is, damn it, put this one a little bit more this way. My OCD's kicking in. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a water still in here, and then I can kind of, you know, water the plants that I put on each. One to the right, one to the left, so we don't have to be running from our water still all the way over here. So we're gonna have our water still for us to drink water, and then we're gonna have a water still for our crops. And I'm only making 2 right now. I could make more, but of course this is just baby steps. We don't really know how to farm 100% expertly, so we have to do this one step at a time. So the first thing that I'm gonna do now is going to be check the water. We don't need a whole lot of water. We need like 3. Actually, we do need some water. We're in our crafting menu under consumables, and I'm going to make a water skin. So I'm gonna highlight that. And I think for the water skin, we need wood, leather, 2 leather. So we're gonna go to our leather. 1, 2, and we can go over here and make a water skin. So what this pretty much does is just hold water. So we'll go to our loom. Actually, no, it's not our loom. It's our tanning rack. And then we can go ahead here and make a water skin. So now that we have a water skin, let me check my water actually. I actually need to drink some water. So I'm gonna collect the water. And I actually have some more palm fronds here. I'm gonna add more fiber. Okay, while that's doing its thing, I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna add water. I probably should be drinking this water instead, but you know, doesn't really matter. So this is what I'm gonna do. I have aloe vera trees, so I don't think I should plant an aloe plant just yet. What I am missing is a pee plant. I've got these plants as well, the ajuga plant. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but What I'm trying to say is I don't want to plant trees or crops that I already have on this island. So what I want to do is go to the PP plant, and I'm going to plant the PP plant, and then I'm going to water it a little bit. Okay, so we watered it. It is 14 o'clock. Okay, so I don't know exactly. I think it's like 36 hours in game that it takes for the water to completely diminish. But I could be a little wrong on that. Now, one other thing that I do remember, finding in this island, coming across, I think it was like the first day or the second day that we landed on this island, was potatoes. It was actually, here we go. There's potatoes on the ground. And I know this kind of just defeats the purpose of me planting things that I already have. But I feel like these potatoes are kind of harder to find. They're a little bit further away from where we normally typically are on this island. So, and of course, we also just want to have it so we can learn and whatnot. So we're going to plant this potato right here. And then now, since we do need some water, I'm actually going to go to... We could also do a yucca tree, and we can actually grow more fibrous leaves. But I think we should be a-okay for now. Also going to go ahead. Let me find the coconuts that dropped over here. Let me see if I can pick them up. I probably can't. Yeah, okay, good. We could. All right, so I'm actually going to drop a coconut or two here. I'm going to drink them. We don't want to drink too much coconut because obviously that's really bad for us. We could get poisoned. I'm not sure if it's poison, but I know it could harm us. So I'm going to break the coconuts. I'm going to pick this one up, and I'm going to drink the water. And then I'm going to drop it. I'm going to break it. I also have rations, which I could pretty much use and just kind of like supplement for the food or whatnot, but I want to use those only for extreme measures, only when we really kind of need them. All right, so we'll drop this other coconut, and I'll break it, and then I'll go ahead and eat it. It's not recommended to eat so much coconut. Oh, I just took a shit. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, we just took a massive shit. Oh, God. Oh, man, we have diarrhea now. What? Jesus Christ. Okay, I need to find water. Oh, that's not good. That's dehydration, though. So we're going to drink some water here. Oh, my God. Dude, we have diarrhea. That is not good. I'm going to make another water still so we can be able to... Let's see. Put it by the crops. That way we can use a water still for the crops. There used to be a water collector in this game, and they took it out, which you could just get like salt water from like the ocean, and it'll just evaporate into like drinking water. And now it's a little bit harder. To make a coconut flask, we're going to need some more fibrous leaves. I'm going to chop this down. Okay, perfect. We need to make a lashing, and we're going to need a coconut. Okay, make the coconut flask. I don't want to drink the water in it. Fuck it. Okay, good. We drank the water. Nothing happened. Let's see how we're doing. Dude, we have diarrhea. Or we had diarrhea, so we're pretty much dehydrating. But we can still drink more water. Okay. It's actually really difficult once you need to start doing so many of these things. Break this palm. Add more fiber. Just so the water could keep replenishing itself. Okay, perfect. Go back over here. So we're going to take down another palm tree here, and we're going to get these palm fronds, or get the one, put the other ones by the water still, and use one to make a secondary water still. You can never go wrong with coconuts. They're so useful. I mean, they can give you diarrhea, but a lot of the times they'll help more than not help, right? So we can always be okay with getting a lot of coconuts. So now I can make a lashing. And now I need a cloth. I think I had another cloth somewhere around here. I'm pretty sure I had a cloth somewhere. Here we go. This is our last one, by the way. This is our last cloth. Ooh, this is sketchy, man. We have one rock with us. We need 2 more rocks. So this is where things might get a little bit more difficult, finding more rocks. And I feel like, I don't really know how it works, but I feel like once the rocks are done and over, I don't think you get more. I mean, you probably do, but I'm not too sure. I wouldn't bet on it anyways. Now, I only want another water still so we can be able to have, drinkable water. I feel like water is more important, and it's a whole lot harder to get than food. So I feel like if we have like 5-6 water stills eventually, we'll definitely be able to survive for a longer duration of time. And we'll be able to, water all our crops and whatnot, so. Guys, I don't think we have a rock on this island. I think we've pretty much depleted every single rock in this freaking island. Okay, this is not good. So we're gonna skin these crabs here, and we're gonna head to the first island. And we're heading to the first island to get rocks. Yeah, that sounds actually kind of miserable. All right, add some crab meat there. Gonna get my empty water skin. Go back over here, collect some water. Yep. Then I'm gonna leave it over here for my crops. And hopefully this sustains itself. So 1, 2, 3, and this one needs one more. I think that's fine. I don't think I need to do more. I'm gonna go to my shelter and I'm going to take a nap. We're gonna go to sleep. We are gonna do something really quickly. I'm gonna get some sticks, and I actually read this online that it'd be a good idea. I think that's our main island, so I'm gonna put a rock here. Not a rock, I'm gonna put some sticks right here. And with these sticks, what you want to do is make a little arrow. See if this works. A little arrow pointing towards the island that you came from. This is an arrow pretty much. It's a pretty shitty arrow, but it should get the job done. So the island that we came from is over there. That's the stick right there. I'm not going to use 4 sticks because I feel like that's going to be overkill. I think 3 is already overkill. But therefore, when we come back here, we know exactly where to go to the, if we want to go back to that first island, we know in which direction. Now, I put the rafter on purpose so I would know where my island was, but now I don't have to worry about that. And I'll do the same thing now when we get to the other island. Now, overnight, I don't think we had any water. Yeah, we had a little bit of water. Okay, that's good. So I'm going to go ahead and check the crops and see how they're doing. As you can see, some of them have grown bigger. This one's definitely growing, the PB plant. This is the potato, not growing quite yet. I think those probably take a little longer to grow. Now we get our raft and we just travel in the ocean again and pray to God that we survive. What do we have here anyways? Okay, we've got a compass. Get my paddle and hold E to operate. Okay. Hold on. What is going on here? You've got to head that way, man. What are you doing? God damn it. What are you doing? Get the okay, push the raft that way. Jump, climb, and operate. It took us like a good 5 minutes to get the raft out of the shore, which I'm not even going to include that because that was quite embarrassing. But we are on our way to the first island. We're going to get there, get some rocks. I literally cannot believe I'm doing all of this to get rocks. I don't know if we make like a pickaxe, if we can break like the big stones and be able to get rocks from it. Again, this series revolves a lot around what you guys tell me in the comments. If you guys don't tell me anything in the comments, I really just kind of sort of have to figure everything out on my own. But right now, I think we're doing okay. I think we're doing just fine. So it is early in the morning. It's still about 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. And we're headed to the first island. And I actually forgot how close it was. I thought it was much further away than it is. I think it's probably because the first time that we left the island, it was actually thunderstorming. And it looked extremely creepy and scary. And the waves are like all over the place. The sky was dark. You could barely see in front of you. And now that we can see in front of us, I kind of see that we're really not that far away. We're pretty much next door neighbors to our new island, which is just a good thing. We are finally here. I'm going to attach the paddle, get my raft, bring it over here. I don't want this thing to like disappear, if you will. Okay, will you just settle down there? Okay, so that's where we got to go, right in front of my raft. I'll go ahead and make a little arrow. I think with these sticks, I'll put a stick right here. I'll get this stick. Move it a little bit. Yeah, this is kind of like a cheap way to make arrows. I'm sorry, okay? We're borderline cavemen here, okay? We're just trying to survive, bro. That's all we're doing, okay? Obviously, I'm here to collect rocks. We have more duct tape. Oh, dude. That's one thing that we totally forgot. And the planks. I feel like planks are also useful. I don't think we need sticks. Just kind of like go around this island real quick and collect some rocks. It's kind of embarrassing, honestly. But don't tell anybody, okay? It's just between us. Okay, we can also get more of these. You can never have enough fiber sleeves. At least the good thing is if we ever run out of anything in our main island, we can always just come here really quickly. And obviously when we have a better, you know, a better way of transportation, we'll be able to make it to this island a whole lot quicker. The good thing about the fiber sleeves is that you can actually carry a whole bunch of them without sacrificing so much inventory space. So kind of play along here and see what we can and what we cannot take. And now it's fucking raining. This is not good. Oh, no, 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 no. Why is it raining right now? I didn't come here to face a damn thunderstorm. I came here for other reasons. Okay, we got more stick here. At least we have things here like, you know, we've got a shelter. We've got a water still. We can drink water here as well. Hell yeah. Yes. See, we're actually not that bad in here. I thought coming to this island was going to be pretty bad, and when I saw it was raining, I got kind of scared, but I'm just starting to realize this is actually not that bad. I forgot that we settled here once upon a time. You know what I mean? All right, like this, drop it, get the axe. I know it's kind of scary. It's raining. I'm gonna leave my rocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rocks right there, stacked up very nicely. I think we've collected every single piece of rock that we were able to here. So I guess the next thing we could do is get fiber sleeves and have plenty full for when we go to the island. I'm gonna do one quick lap around here. I don't think we're missing anything, honestly, but just in case we find another rock or something lying around. More fiber sleeves. Oh man, we're gonna be stacked on fiber sleeves. Holy crap. I think there was a mineable resource in this island like right before I left. I don't know where it was, but I think it was somewhere around the bushes. I remember it was kind of like stuck in the bushes. Let me see if it's still here. There it is, right here. A rock. How do you break a rock? I think that's probably with a pickaxe. I mean, I could sit here and, you know, make leather and whatnot, but I don't really know for sure what that is or what it does. If a pickaxe really does break the rock, I think it does. But since I'm not 100% sure, I'm not going to risk my materials and waste time here, you know, for no reason. I think right now we're doing pretty good. We have 22 fiber sleeves. See if I can find some more before we head out of here. These are super, super important. Okay, I think we can go back to our water skin and we can fill it up again. Collect the water. How are we doing? We're doing pretty good on everything. Everything is going so perfect right now. Put our compass away. We don't need the compass. Got our refined knife. It's a brand new day. The storm has subsided. I don't know if I even want the spyglass. I'm gonna leave the spyglass here. I'm gonna take the rock. I feel like the rock's gonna be more useful. All right, so our arrow is pointing that direction. We officially came, we saw, we conquered and collected rocks, and now we can make another water still. And honestly, on the bright side, we have another piece of duct tape. We have 22 plus fiber sleeves. It was actually not a bad idea to come back to the island and retrieve all of the goodies that we just did. So I think it's a plus in my book. Plus, we were also able to find water here as well, eat some coconuts, replenish our, you know, our stats. I think we're doing good, baby. Headed back to Pride Rock. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put all the rocks right here. Perfect. Fiber sleeves. I'm gonna put these fiber sleeves right over. Got 24, so I'll put them all. I'll put them all right here. Actually, hold on. I don't want to be too fucking messy with this. I can put them all right here. Holy crap, dude. Look at all those fiber sleeves. We are set, man. All right, so let me see. These are the essentials that we had prior to leaving. The coconut flask, the crude hoe, another rock, the cloth, and the lantern, which we don't need right now. So what we were trying to make was another water still. All right, go ahead and make the lashing. We've got the lashing. We need an additional 3 rocks. 1, 2, 3. And all we need left is a palm frond, which is pretty good. Let me see if we can chop down a palm right here. There we go. All right. Chop this down. Another coconut right there. Break down the palm. Ah, oh, dude, we don't have any space. God damn it. Okay, hold on. Pick up the palm fronds. I only need 1, but of course, as you should know. Let me see how am I doing in water. Okay, I'm gonna go back here to the water still, and I think we need to refill this. So go ahead and refill. 2, 3, 4, and I think we still got 1 more, which is the one that we're gonna need. All right, put up the other water still right. I think we should probably put it in between. What do you guys think? I think so. Probably make it right here. Right there. What do you guys think? I think right there is quite perfect. All right. That's looking pretty damn good. I know you can't see much of it, but you know, it's part of the process. Trust the process. We're doing so good in everything right now. Like, I'm not even slightly worried, which is insane. You know what? I'm not even gonna sleep. Definitely not gonna drop my axe. I hope these palm trees grow, man, like quick, because I feel like I've been chopping down a whole bunch of them. I kind of don't want to like get rid of them. Obviously, we need palm trees. I feel like they're very, very useful. But for the purpose of this episode, we're gonna have to tear these bad boys down. Okay, pick up the coconuts, palm fronds. What else? Could actually carry some wood. Break down this log. I mean, you have the trunk right here, so I would assume it'll regrow back. I'm gonna go back over here. So that's full on fiber. Actually, that could actually use fiber. My game froze. Ah, that's great. My game froze. My game froze and I haven't even saved.